Good afternoon, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. I'm Mark and we're going to take you for a walk around our 2008 model Ford Territory Ghia today and just show you the quality of our example. We start at the front of the car. Note it is fitted with slimline black and white number plates, which just gives it that little bit of difference. We've got our chrome grille running through the front. We've got our smoked factory bonnet protector as well, and driving lights right down in the bottom of our front bumper. Important to note the quality of the paintwork. Really can't see any evidence of touch-ups or scratches on the front of the car, which is really good. Shows how well it's been looked after. Being the Ford Territory Ghia, it is the all-wheel drive version, so you do get coupled with that 6-speed auto, which we'll talk about a little bit later. Factory alloy wheels with really good Goodyear tyres on them as well. Not a mark on that front alloy. And even as we come down the driver's side of the car, the doors, all of the trim and everything presents really well. We've got our factory wind deflector on the driver's door also, and even our right-hand rear alloy wheel is also unmarked. So fairly impressive presentation coming down the first part of the car. And it does actually continue as we come around to the rear of the car. So our tailgate, rear bumper, high mount stoplight, all the chrome badging on our tailgate, colour-coded reverse sensors. It is also fitted with a tow bar. The Territory will give us 2.3 tonne towing, so certainly plenty of weight capacity on our tow pack as well. And as we move around to the passenger side, the overall presentation of this car, it is really impressive, to be quite honest. Left-hand rear alloy wheel, once again, not a mark on it. And the Juco, as you can see, the rear door, the front door, all present really well. Struggling to actually find a mark, if anything, one minor little touch up there, but I had to go searching for it. And last but not least, our front left alloy wheel. If I want to be super particular, is that a scratch or is it dirt? No, it's dirt. So, you know, fairly impressive overall exterior on this car, really nice. Now just back around to the front of the car, we'll have a little bit of a chat about the engine performance and economy. So powered by a 4-litre straight 6, the Territory, it's going to give us 190 kilowatts of power, 383 newton meters of torque, but also give you a combined fuel economy of 12.8 litres per 100 k's. So certainly plenty of power at your disposal there, still delivering you fairly good fuel economy as well. Back around to the rear of our Territory now, a couple of options as far as accessing the rear of the car. We can just lift our glass window if we wish, just to access storage that way in the Territory, or in the event that we have larger cargo to put in it, just release our door by the left-hand button there and up she comes out of our way. Very good sized storage area in the Territory. Apart from your area just for cargo here, another little cavity in here under the cover for additional storage. Our spare wheel obviously is underneath the car in this particular model, so that doesn't impinge on our access for storage. It is also fitted with the cargo cover as well, so we can fold that out to conceal everything that we've got in the back, or in the event you don't need to, just fold it up like that. Really simple operation. We've got our factory roof racks in the back of the car as well, pretty much leaving them off the car just to prevent any theft, but an impressive overall. So here we are inside the Territory now, and a really comfortable car and very impressive interior as far as maintenance goes. Really well looked after. On our driver's armrest, all of our power window switches, and in the Territory, you control for your exterior mirrors right up the top there. It is a height and reach adjustable steering wheel. We've just got it in this position at the moment, so you can see we've got our button for our fuel release and our button for our driving lights as well. We do have automatic headlights in this particular model, so they will turn themselves on at night time as it's getting darker. Simple matter of setting our steering wheel up where we're comfy, push that lever down below the steering column into place, and you're locked in place, ready to go. Only done 133,000 Ks, so really good Ks this car as well. On our leather wrap steering wheel, our cruise control settings on our right hand side, and all of our audio controls on our left-hand side. Moving into the centre section now, good little storage compartment up the top there. And then of course our multi-function screen here, showing what radio station we're on, average fuel consumption. We can run through all of the different, gives us all the information we need, range to empty. And then up the top shows our air conditioning. We've got the air conditioning running at a fairly high fan speed this afternoon, as you can see, because she's fairly warm outside, and really good cold aircon. Down below that, our master controls for our CD player. It is a 6-stack in-dash CD player, and it is premium sound in this model. Below that, we've got climate control air conditioning, so all of our master switches are here in front of us. Set our desired temperature, hit the auto button, and away you go. It's all done for you. Manual button for traction control, for locking and unlocking the doors, interior lights, and as you saw earlier, just our button to alter the readout on our screen there. Our Bluetooth button in the middle there, and then down below a good little storage area in here also. As I mentioned earlier, 6-speed auto in the all-wheel drive, so it just gives it that little bit more performance. We can either pop it into drive and drive it as a normal auto, or drive it in manual mode, where we flick the lever across to the left, enables us to change gears just by movement of that lever. Also, just selecting reverse, also notice we do have a really good reverse camera, so we can see the tow bar from our reverse camera and then all of the area behind us, so extremely safe as well. Pop that back into park, cup holders behind that, and then a really large storage area in here, so fit lots of goodies in there. And whoever the lucky person is that owns this car gets a free 5-cent coin. Nice. Now, also being the Ghia, we've got partial leather on all of our seats. So our front seats, our rear seats all have the partial leather. Got a little bit of leather in our door trims, and of course the steering wheel, as we mentioned earlier. We've got our factory carpets in the car as well. And just having a look at the door trims, actually, in really good condition. Actually struggle to find, I'm struggling to find even a scratch in this car, to be quite honest, so it's certainly testament to the previous owner. We've got 4 airbags in this car, 4-star ANCAP safety rating, so it's up there with the more safer cars. And last but not least, we'll just have a bit of a look at our service history. This vehicle is a one-owner motor car too. I actually traded this car from a member of our local police force, so he's been the only owner since new, and has had it serviced perfectly since new all the way through, so really good servicing as well. And we've just done the current service on the car also. Our service department have just neglected to stamp the book. So in summary, few important points just to recap on. 4-litre 6-cylinder motor delivering 12.8 litres combined per 100 k's, 190 kilowatts of power, 383 newton meters of torque, and just a really impressively looked after Ford Territory all-wheel drive 6-speed auto Ghia. Feel free to give us a call on 990 70 555 if you've got any further questions.